rising. So excited. I love doing this. It's so fun. I love taking you guys along on the journey. Let's do this. Let's go. Coaching day. You know, this is my favorite day of the week. I get to tune into all of my clients' biggest dreams, go on journeys with them, do all the shifts and the recalibrations, the resets, the plug-ins. The sun is now basically risen. That's fun. From my perspective, here's what happened. There was a big shift in you when you learned how to share stories instead of just strategies. You let the experience and you let your big dreams life, like what you created, do the speaking for you, and you really dug into more stories. And that's what actually has people come into the one-to-one. And I think we had a conversation around that a little while ago. That's where people start to get to know you, because those are the ones that hire you. The people that hire you because they've already got a relationship with you, or they feel like this will be in resonance, but they've got to know you. This is a new level for you. I love this. They're here for like, this is my life's work. And on paper it doesn't look like it'll work. Like, it doesn't make sense to like, let's just not launch. Let's just not do the strategies. Let's like only host what we're inspired to host. But why do we even think anything else actually would work? And like, that's where like my 1 million in 8 months came from. I stopped launching and I just started really living my life and bringing people along, like on my thoughts and my feelings and my like real-time lessons and learnings. And that's all that was needed. There was no strategy needed, and the strategy actually was getting in the way of the money flow. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Okay, so I've done my mornings. It's like, I don't know what the time is, but I've done a heap of sessions. I've lost track. And now I'm going to take Mason to go get a coffee, because there is nothing better than being able to have like some time with my son on coaching day, even on a really busy coaching day. I really like, it's amazing that I can have a little bit of a check-in and a vibe in with him, and we're going to go to the coffee shop. And then I'm gonna get back straight into it. I think I've got like 4 in a row after that, and then I've got 2. So maybe go like 4, 5, 6 sessions for the rest of the day. And it's not that much, right? Like it feels like a lot because it's so much energy, but I'm really excited. Okay, let's go to the cafe. You ready? I'm coming. I've actually been filming a little vlog. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I am a little rusty with filming, but I am playing with my new camera, which is so exciting. I don't know if it's going to be good. I've been struggling with the storyline, like it's like coaching day. These are all the things that you don't see behind the scenes of making movies. Say about coaching day. So here's the deal. We started traveling 6 years ago, and when we started to travel, my sessions would be like in the morning sometimes, in the afternoon some days. It was really hard to travel and tie in my coaching, but I didn't want to stop my one-to-one, because one-to-one connection is really important for me, especially with my clients. It helps me to feel like I've got an ear to the ground. It really helps me to feel like I'm in the field with my clients and my customers and my community, and it really feels like this is my calling. I'm meant to work one-to-one with women. It's my favorite work to do. It's the most satisfying, the most satiating. Obviously there is disappointing and disheartening things where clients fall off the field, that they don't rise to the occasions, or for whatever reason it doesn't work out, but
for those ones where it's like so aligned and it is so perfect and it's so beautiful and they rise to the occasion and they make it happen and they make it work and they have a big dream and they go for it and grow for it and they navigate all the stages, all the phases, they navigate the ups and the downs with impeccable integrity. They remain authentic through all the highs, all the lows, all the ups, all the downs. There's nothing more satisfying for me than to witness a journey where that is the road that they're walking, and to walk side by side with them along the road of their big dreams. And that is what I'm here for, to move them through the big dreams and then help them with building the belief to match those big dreams that they have, and then taking the action and the inspired action, the intentional action, the inspired creativity, and rising to the occasions of our creative downloads and our inspired downloads and our channeled guidance. That brings me alive. Then the resistance, and walking them through the resistance and bringing them into a alignment and realignment and remembrance and resetting consistently and constantly every single day of the week, all through the week. Having them realign with the big dreams that they had, and to have the way into their big dreams be and feel like a big dream in and of itself. To be with a client through their resistance, and like as it like it just like permeates every single cell of their being, and they just like everything in them wants to just like, nah, I can't do this anymore, this is not for me, I'm not cut out for this. And to watch them rise and ride those waves of ebbs and flows and highs and lows and ups and downs, there is nothing more satisfying. So when we were traveling, it was just not negotiable that I did not want to stop my one-to-one, even though I was traveling full-time in a caravan with a family of 5 and doing some really intense travel, and traveling in bits where there wasn't reception. So I had to get really strategic with it, and I chose to do this one day, and I chose to like experiment with what would it be like if I did all of my client sessions in one day. It felt crazy at the time, it felt ridiculous, it felt like too much, but it felt like this was the way that I could be more free-spirited with my travel, I could be more free-spirited with my content, and I could really dedicate a day where I wake up from sunrise to sunset, I'm all theirs, and I am a channel, and I'm consulting, and I'm channeling, and I'm coaching, and I'm mentoring, and I'm getting myself into the energetic state to channel through what they need to hear from me today, and to feel into their energetic field, and to have them experience the shift that I'm seeing for them, and have them to feel the visceral shift, and to have that be as real as the results they're about to get because of the shift that they just had, you know? And so I started to do it in one day, and it just became this beautiful energetic bubble where it was all of my clients, and it was me being the vessel and the vehicle for what needed to come through me for that day for my clients to achieve their big dreams. And because of my real intentional energy on coaching day, it really actually elevated my sessions. It elevated my sessions. It made them feel more powerful. It made them feel like more transformational, more metamorphic. And then that's when the coaching day was born. So it was a couple years ago. And now, even with the house, even without the full-time travel at the moment, it feels like it still feels so perfect to dedicate a whole day to my coaching clients, even though there's so many now, so many more than there used to be. But it gives me this ability to, all through the week, I really get to refine and finesse and to tweak my brand, my marketing, my selling, so I can create a business that my clients are proud of, that my clients are like, that's my mentor. I'm doing big things, and I'm creating and achieving big dreams, and I'm doing it in a dreamy way, and it's just like, yeah, she's my mentor. And I can't do that if all day, every day, my mind is in my clients' pockets, and all day, every day, my mind is in my clients' worlds, and it's just like, okay, my way of putting my clients first is to quite literally put my business first and get phenomenal results with my business, so that I can pass on everything that I'm learning in real time, help them to reset, help them to be in that celebration vibration, and have them rise to the occasion that they set for themselves. And that's the vibe. Okay, we're back with the shop. I have got 10 minutes until my next session, so I'm going to have a little lay in the sun because it feels beautiful and amazing, and it fills me up and makes me feel like I could take on the world, and I could do 50 million client sessions. one from my midday session. All done. Only 2 more left for the day. I'm going to take my situation upstairs because I got some filming to do upstairs, and I'll do the rest of the sessions upstairs, and I'll get a little bit of work done before the next ones. So I've got my morning one-to-one sessions, and then I have a bit of a break, and then I have my midday one-to-one sessions, and then I have my afternoon sessions. And so that makes sure that I match every single time zone, because I have people in the UK, in Europe, in Australia, in America, all over the place. So on Monday, we would make sure we were settled and we were at a place where we'd had good reception, have a place for me to do my one-to-one sessions. So I do all my coaching sessions on a Tuesday, and then Wednesday is free. We all need nothing days. Sometimes we'll do work, or I will sometimes excursion with the kids, or we will go on adventures. That is also my weekday where we know if there's something that we want to do as a family, we will put it on Wednesday because the whole family knows. I found before, when I was super flexible and super just all over the place, and week to week my schedule would change, it was too disorientating for the rest of the family. And it's been so good to take that traveling routine that we've built up over 5 years in caravan with family of 5, traveling around Australia. If you haven't already seen some of our vlogs, it's been so good to actually take that same routine and bring it to being in a house, because it's so easy to work like as much as you want, especially after 5 years of me being so constricted and restricted with the amount of times that I could work, the amount of hours I could work, because I'm up a mountain and I'm under a waterfall. We're going for a 5-kilometer hike. I think all of us, we think about our morning routine. We think about what we do when we get up in the morning. We think about when we wake up, we're meditating, we're journaling, we're mindset working, we're doing all the things to prepare, but we're not even caring or considering the recovery. Like the recovery of using your brain all day, using your energy, being a channel, being a conduit, being a vehicle and vessel for what needs to come through you that day.
Do you do it, Molly? I rip her open.
No, it is not crystals. No, it is not clothes. It is face massages. I brought a brush.